Hi, it's 1975, and today I just want to do a video saying that, look, if you're going to do conflict zones and res sites, you might want to look into getting a low draw bi-weave shield with some augmented resistance high cap shield boosters on there. Anything on the shield boosters that doesn't cut down on your recharge time, because those shields will regenerate quicker than one ship shooting at you can output damage, pretty much. I mean, here I am, I'm in a Vulture, which probably hasn't got enough shields really, but I use it as a bit of fun sometimes when I'm doing res sites on my own, waiting for other people to come over, because it works fine, it's pretty decent, outputs enough DPS. But the thing is, you don't need these ridiculous people that think that you need an Anaconda or a Corvette sitting in a circle doing Healy beams with long range pulses. You don't need that, because long range pulse lasers do no damage, they are pointless. Exegius has done a video on this, I've done a video on this, but they don't deal any damage. They're 60% less damage than fixed pulses. They're way less damage than the pulses on here, because these are tier 5 overcharged, and overcharged does way more damage than long range. And also, NPCs have a nasty habit of jumping out, especially when their shields go down, they get wounded. So sitting stationary, meaning they can just fly out of your range and then wake out, is meaning you're just missing out on so many kills. You're better off with something nippy, going around the edges and picking on and killing any weak ships. Play conflict zones fairly craven, play res sites fairly craven, just pick on the weak and the wounded. It's not exactly the most glamorous way to win a war, but it's the most, the most efficient way of getting a lot of kills. Like I said in a video recently, in the Dark Marauders we tend to use a couple of bigs like Corvettes sat in the conflict zone, like wrecking things, and then a couple of ships whizzing around taking out the easy targets. If you all focus the same guy and you get a kill, it counts for all 4 missions, so therefore mission stacking becomes a thing. With 4 of you running missions in a wing of 4, it becomes a reasonably profitable activity. I'm never going to say it's going to make as much as mining, because it just won't, but it will make enough that it's worth your time. I mean, some people are like, oh no, unless it's the absolute maximum money I can make in this game, it's not worth doing. But to me, if you enjoy an activity, you may as well do it. Me personally, I actually dislike doing PvE combat on the whole. I only get involved in it from a BGS point of view if we're trying to do something involving BGS, like the war in Carcosa, where I ended up doing an absolute ton of conflict zones and ended up over 2 million credits up on the trip out there. You can make okay money doing this, and if you get yourself a decent bi-weave shielded ship, they can charge the shields quicker than one NPC can do damage to them. And if you get focused, just use your chaff, run away to the edge, or run away to the guys in the middle where most of your allies are. It's not going to make you as much as mining, but if you make yourselves pretty efficient in the conflict zones and hammer them out quickly and efficiently by maxing out on the number of kills you can get, and you get a full wing of you doing it, all sharing the missions, you can make decent money. It's not paying out as much as mining, but it's paying out decent money. I did make a couple of billion out of our trip to Carcosa, and I didn't do that much, and we were just hammering out conflict zones for BGS reasons. So take a look, low draw bi-weave shields, and like I say, any booster that doesn't restrict the recharge time, and you get amazing results on ships. Works well on the Alliance ships and on the ships, the Federation ships. So have a look, see what you can get with that, and see if you like it. Not great in PvP unless you're a 1v1, but good for PvE. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching.
Eventually.